Look at the trees in front of you. How old do you think they are? Alright, we're back out here. Hello vlog. We are out here in this plain field in Delta, Mississippi. What county is this? Humphreys? Spell the word.
काची हाम्रो छिराइस भन्दै एकचोटी तल के रे लेकमा पुग्छ है एक्युरेसी ब्यालेन्स क्रेडिबिलिटी
We are taking Mississippi Delta Highway and visiting few amazing landmarks, home of the blues, and a whole lot of jazz.
निन्न लाग्छ भने मलाई चलाउन किन दिँदैन त किन नि म आँखाले नदेख्ने भइसक्यो त्यही पनि म चलाइदिन्छु भनेर हिँडेछु जस्तो
Oh, Sky Lake Wildlife Management Area. So right now we are somewhere deep inside Mississippi Delta in a place called Sky Lake. You can simply take Highway 7 north out of Belzoni, Mississippi and go for about 7 miles and then start watching for a sign, Sky Lake Management Area, and you're here. Humphrey counties, and it's an amazing location. If you love solitude, if you love silence, nature, and a good walk, then I think this is something that you should definitely put in your list when you're out here. Stay tuned, I guess, or I think we should. Do you want to check out a loo? Living history. So yeah, this is Living Dinosaurs of Delta Benemondo, so not the name for giant cypress. I think these are also cypress tree, old cypress tree, which has gone hollow because they are old, and I think some kind of bug have eaten them. We call it dhamira back home in Nepal. I don't know what they call here, but yeah, there's such a vibe to it. Sometimes I hate to say this word vibe, but you know, there is a vibe to it. Like there's almost a certain kind of peace, and like I mentioned, when you just leave New York City, you just find like the nature out here is so like crisp. And there are not only one or two, there's 3 kind of different birds sound I can hear right now. Sky Lake paddling trail. Oh, there's a whole trail here. So now we'll go inside and we'll try to find our 2,000-year-old cypress tree. If you allow, I'll hence proceed. Sabin! Shanti! Okay, I just lost my friends. Oi! Kyo timaru ta? But this is like a legit swamp. I don't know why I always had an obsession for swamps, because I think I never got to see one back home, so maybe. Backwater here, the main. So we just learned, look at the trees, man. The barks are so thick. Bald cypress tree is what you're looking at right now. These large, old, and extraordinary trees are something new to me. something that I've never seen growing up in Nepal. Something that I had to come all the way down here in the Magnolia State to see. Maybe that's why it is all so important to me. Maybe that's why it's so fascinating. This swamp is full of nutrients. Walking along this boardwalk, there are many things you can learn about these giants. Like the fact that not only they are big, old, and strong, but they're also very versatile. You know, I learned that it can grow in many different types of soil, but especially wetlands. That is what is so special and different about bald cypress, and that distinguishes them from many other trees, that they thrive more in the wet condition. They tend to get even bigger in the swamps, where many trees can't.
The main roof to that all here is you one of these roof okay main roof on you go 2000 वर्ष पुरानो
Nearly, not
almost around तर हैन सायद त्यो बेस देखि माथिसम्म हेर्छ
Oh, see, I was talking about this. What makes a tree hollow? Dhamira. What we call in Nepal is dhamira, but I think inside the cavity of a tree looking up, Protonowal black bear. Hollowed out dead standing tree are called snags. Many different things can cause a tree to become hollow. Reflection, the glistening. I think an example of a hollow tree is right there, when it's like dense. It's just like the fungus or aging or air. So there's a whole lot of things, not air, wind, that cause the tree to become hollow. Yeah, this is really interesting. That must be the singing birds. Look at the trees in front of you. How old do you think they are?
यही भने रहेछ नि 2000 वर्ष पुरानो रहेछ भनेर
साच्चै ढाँट्छ मलाई
यसले पानी एक दिनमै 26 ग्यालन जति पानी एब्जर्ब गर्न सक्छ रे के 20 ग्यालन
पछि त काम गर्छ भने
5 or 6 medium-sized house you can build through just this one tree. That's interesting. हैन त्यो कस्तो मजा अड्केर बसेको है खसेर के त्यो रुखमा
उयो रुख हैन माथि आदि भएको
Why so the small trees that you saw,
के को लागि
so small, was not a baby cypress, but it was a knees of cypress. This odd looking cypress knees are a projection of the tree's root system. Oh, so ta-da, this is the main attraction. The Sky Lake is one of the largest cypress tree. At the Sky Lake, that's an interesting fact that I've learned today. And this right here that we see is the tree. It's one of the oldest tree around here, I guess, and one of the tallest, but the top part of the tree has been broken. It says it is 1,000-year-old tree, so I don't know, like how many grandmothers or grandfathers have we had? It has seen our grandfather or grandmother. How many grandfather?
He hasn't seen my grandfather. My grandfather lives in Nepal.
This is amazing. Right now you're watching a tree that is over 1,000-year-old, the cypress tree. It has lost its top part. There is no reason mentioned, but I think the structure of the tree itself is very fascinating. It's not like a regular usual tree. And these are some comedians that never gets tired of taking pictures.
अब चल्ने साइन भयो मलाई पुग्यो
भयो अनि hey, go. Okay, bro. उता भनेको उता म्युजियममा So, I don't know, like things like this I really appreciate. If you ever come down in Delta, Mississippi or anywhere around Mississippi, then please, if you can, then make sure to visit one of these cypress tree location and do the boardwalk. It's a very short boardwalk trip, but it's like very, I don't know, it just is interesting, it's refreshing, and I feel it's such a privilege and also such a great honor for me to come down here and actually be able to witness these things. It's really, really pleasant feeling.